Hey Bible lovers, I'm Tim Nichols and I'm here to bring you your Nicholsworth, and today we are featuring the NIV verse mapping Bible put out by Zondervan. It has a cloth overboard cover. It's got I love that the gold is darker than most of your gold gilding. It has gold stamping on the spine. I kind of wish they would have used a gold ribbon to kind of match, but I also understand they're kind of trying to offset this cover as well. One thing I like, in the liner, they put the presentation page, which I think is cool because it saves space. Yes, it's only one page, but hey, that's one page you don't have to deal with. So anyhow, let me show you kind of the concept behind this Bible. First of all, double column, 8-point font. It's got some notes at the bottom, 2 inches of lined margin space on the edge of the page for you to take your own notes. And here's your verse mapping system, and here is the way it is designed to function. First of all, you select a verse and you write it out. Now, as you can see, they have 350 of these already, the first 3 steps done for you, but I'll show you a blank one just for sake of an example. The second thing is you do your design. This is where you record the verse in 2 or 3 other Bible translations and underline key words that are important to you. Then you go into the development stage. That's where you look up the Greek or the Hebrew meanings for the underlined words, and then you write those meanings down. This kind of helps you get an idea of the more fullness of the verse. And then fourthly, you do your actions where you ask questions. Imagine, what would it be like had I experienced this situation or this circumstance? And then lastly, it's like, okay, how do I apply this to my personal life? And how do I use this to make me more like Jesus or to be a better example of what a Christian should look like? So again, for 350 of them, they do the heavy lifting for you, but they give you opportunities to also do them on your own. There's a blank one, okay? So again, you just start with your verse. You go through your design where you write it in 2 different translations that you like. Underline, they usually underline 3 words. You can underline 2, 1, whatever. And then you put yourself in the situation, and then what am I going to do about it? They do have brief little introductions, which I think is really nice. And again, I just pointed out 8-point font, bottom footnotes, wide margins with lines. Let's take it to the end to show you one more little feature. This isn't a lot, but it's a little bit. It's enough to kind of just get you rolling. It has you just as small, as you can see, it's really small. A couple extra note pages in the back. Your Denmark or your 2K Denmark text type, and then it has a little brief, just 2 or 3 page topical index, just to kind of hit some nice little topics. So really nice. And another great idea is moms, if you want to do this verse mapping system with your daughters, teach them young how to study the Word and how to use verse mapping. They have one specifically made for girls. Let's take a quick look at it just to kind of flip through it. Same concept, 8-point font, same idea. They have the verse mapping system. They leave some blanks. So there's not a lot of differences. It just has kind of a cutesy little cover that maybe a young girl would enjoy. Christy Cambron is the one that put this together, and we thank God for that. And if you want some more information, just hit me up in the comments. Meanwhile, keep calm. Jesus on. This is your Nicholsworth.